Hello guys, my name is Ilya Frank and this is my unnecessary opinion in regards to people who cannot say no. Let's get started. These are people you ask them to do anything and they just say yes. For some reason, they're scared of hurting others or they're scared of being judged. I really don't understand. There is so many reasons as to why those kind of people behave that way. And here's a few. So, I can't go out. Why? Because I can't. I don't feel like it. I don't want to go out. I don't need to have a reason why I do not want to go out. I'm a homebody. I'm going to sit on the couch and that's it. Don't be rude. No. But don't allow them to put you in a position where you have to explain. You have to justify why you don't want to go outside. You don't need a reason. The moment you learn how to say no, you go to a different phase in your life that is so much liberating. It's freedom. Freedom to say no because you're not a pushover. Freedom to say no because you're tired of pleasing people. It's exhausting. And the moment you start saying no, a certain weight is lifted off of you. It just feels so nice. Do not let people push you over. Do not let people walk over your space, your mental space, your spiritual space. Do not invite energy vampires into your life just because you can't end friendship or you can't cut people off. You tell them no, they can't take it, they are good to walk out of the door. The door is that way. Do not be like the old Ilya. I used to be people who knew me then, they had so much fun. Anything they asked. Guys, people just come shop in my house. How? And I wouldn't even, yes, it will bother me, but then I'll be thinking, oh, it's okay. That's what friends are for. No, friends aren't supposed to take advantage of each other. I'll give you an example. Somebody comes and says, hey, could you please borrow me $100 or $200? Let's say you do have the money, but then you still have other things to do with the money. You're not in position to lend that kind of money out. Now, instead of saying no, you do it. And then now your budget is screwed because you cannot say no to somebody. For whatever reason, you thought maybe they will hate you, maybe they'll feel bad. It's such a shame because I used to be like that. That was just stupid on my end. I was just being pushed over and I was allowing it. Do not hesitate to tell somebody, listen, I said I can't do this. And I don't appreciate the fact that you're still insisting. Don't be afraid. What's the worst that can happen? They get mad and they walk out of your life. I mean, I will be glad. It's okay. The right people will come into your life and they will stay. And the right ones, if they're already in your life, they will stay. The ones who walk out are the ones who are just not meant to be meant to be in your life. So don't worry about losing friends. It's normal. It's normal. The moment you become empowered, the moment you empower yourself, you start learning how to say no. This is to be expected. Okay? I learned how to say no. I was so happy. I think I overdid it. I just started saying no unnecessarily. So be like, I miss you, can I come see you? No. Because I love my space. Don't be like me, but empower yourself. You don't even have to have things that you're doing. There's another thing. When you say no to people, they expect you to give them a reason why. No, you don't owe anybody that much of an explanation. You learn how to say no to your parents, to your family. I know family members can be pushovers sometimes. When a family member goes like, oh, we've got so much problems, we need help in finances, or we need you to come and do this. If you can't do it, if you can't say no, say no politely. I've seen people who they can't say no to anything so bad that you see these promotions they have in the streets. If you go into the city, these kind of promotions where they tell you, oh, you have to register here, or you have to do this. There's so much pushovers that they can't even say no to these people. Like, no, I'm not interested, or no, thank you. What is the problem with these people who can't say no? I'll tell you, because I used to be these people. Personally, I used to feel like, oh, I'm letting somebody down, or what are they gonna think about me? Or I'm not being a good friend or a good family member. Talking of family members, I have a whole conversation about family members, about pushing people to do things that they shouldn't be doing, but that's a conversation for another day. My situation used to be so bad to a point that people would tell me, let's go out. I'm tired. I don't want to go out. I'm tired of dressing up and going out. I'm tired of going to drink. I'm tired. That was in my head. But in reality, I'll be like, oh yeah, sure. What time? I'll be ready, or I'll be there. People used to tell me, let's go out. I take them out. I drive. I pay the bill. And then I have to look out for them when they're drunk. But then I wanted to be this polite person so bad that I wouldn't say no. I mean, that was miserable. What was I thinking? That was so stupid. Oh my days. I can't believe I used to be that person. Okay, anyways, saying no doesn't make you a bad person. Saying no doesn't mean you're selfish. Saying no empowers you. Saying no gives you your freedom. It gives you your space. It makes you, it creates character. People can't just push you over because they know you've got a personality, that you're a nice person, but yes, you're still capable of saying no. Do not be pushed over. Do not be forced to be to do what you don't want to do. People who can't say no really suffer in silence. They do. They may not share this with anybody or say this out loud, but they do. They're out here, everybody is asking them for stuff, everybody is stepping on them because they are apparently the kind ones. Everybody is telling them, I want this, I want that. Some of them tend to have low self-esteem, and some of them are soft-spoken. They can't defend themselves. Some of them mistake it with being nice. You can be nice and still say no. You don't have to let somebody push you over all in the name of being nice. Because somebody can't say no, do not take advantage of them. I was able to gather courage to get over that phase of not being able to say no, but most people can't. And if somebody is like that and they can't say no, please don't take advantage of them. Don't if you know somebody's got low self-esteem or whatever issues, do not take advantage of them. Respect their way of showing politeness or kindness. ask them when it's genuinely necessary. I think I've covered a bit of everything. Share your ideas, share your experiences, how you overcame the fear of not being able to say no, how you empowered yourself, you know. How does it feel now? Share. Thank you guys, that was my unnecessary opinion. Have a blessed week ahead, and Ramadan Kareem, still ongoing, right? Thank you.